Growing up, probably my greatest influence would probably have to be first Jerry McGrath. You see a guy like that winning and you want to be there someday. So probably have to be Jerry McGrath, and then down the road, as I got older, Ricky Carmichael, he started dominating, and that was something that, I seen his work ethic, and I could see that more so that he never gave up. He always, no matter what happened, he always kept it going after more, and he fell down many times, but no matter how many times he fell down, he got back up. And that was, it takes a lot of, in a person, in a human being to do that. So just to see that was more of an influence to me, and growing up as a racing, and then before you know it, here I am going pro in '06, and it's trying to put all that into play. So it's pretty cool. After the 2010 season finished up out in Lakewood, Colorado for the Motocross of Nations, we definitely took a few weeks off, went home, hang out with the family. I don't, from Minnesota, so I don't really get back there much, so me going back there to be with the family is pretty much like vacation to me. So went there, enjoyed that, and really just kicked it low, hung low with the family and friends, and did stuff that I probably wouldn't have got to do during a season, and just kind of let loose a little bit, and kind of just had some fun, but nothing too crazy. Before I know it, this new season starts to pack up and we're going out again, but 2 weeks off is plenty enough for me.
So did you let loose on your diet as well? Any of the training or anything?
Yeah, definitely let loose. Diet, eating, sometimes splurge a little bit, have to. I think all year, we keep a really tight balance of and a schedule and everything, so to not have to wake up at so-and-so and just kind of sleep in a little bit, and anything that makes you happy, and I think that's for me, being with the family.
So for Ryan Dungey to splurge with food, what would that be?
To splurge with a little bit of food, I'd probably I think my two biggest things was ice cream and apple crisp, which is like my favorite dessert. So those two little things, those get me every time. With Roger leaving Suzuki, it's definitely it was hard. He was the guy who gave me my shot in 2006 coming aboard. Team Rockstar Makita Suzuki, and for him to leave, it was different. I'd have to say, the guys, I've learned so much from him, and he's a guy with a lot of knowledge and wisdom. And to have a guy like that it's always good to have somebody like that on your side. And we related. We really the friendship that we were able to build over the last 4 or 5 years was special. I think it was more beyond than anything that I've ever had. He was like family to me. But going forward, it's what it is. I think I consider dawn on it and let it get to me. But I feel like there's tests in life that come about, and this is one of those. So I guess everything that I've learned up until this point, try to just keep applying forward, and also be open to option to change. See what's having an open mind and keep moving forward. I think that's what Roger would want me to do, and definitely great friendships. I think Team Rockstar Makita Suzuki is still a great, solid team, and really just now looking forward to 2011 and put the past behind and look to what lies ahead. Well, with Mike Webb, new team manager coming aboard, I've been out in California testing a little bit. I've got to spend some time with him, which is great. He's doing a great job, fantastic deal, and he's a great guy all around. So I really look forward to the new season with him and going to win races and going out there to do what we came here to do. Well, Brett Metcalf coming aboard for the new season, I think it's great. Another guy in the 450 class. It's also his first year in the 450 Supercross. Last year I raced all outdoors with him, and he's with Honda. But it's great. He's a great kid all around, and we get along good. So that also helps. So it's good to have somebody that you almost can help each other, you know, in a way, and get along. I think that's one of the big factors in having a teammate like that. And so for me, I look forward to you know, hanging out and seeing him at the tracks and having a great solid team with Mike Webb and having Brett Metcalf as well. Well, going into 2011, I think every year it's always something to look forward to. You know, it's like you look forward to the new crop of people. There's a new group of guys that come up from the lights class. And we got a lot of guys coming up from there, and as well as reigning contenders. You know, James and Chad and Villapoto, all them guys. So, you know, for me, I really look forward to it because it's an opportunity of a new year, and everybody's ready, you know, and that's what I think makes our sport the best, is when everybody's there and everybody's at their best, and the racing's great, you know, which and although too, you know, when you do win, it's that much better to have that full boat. But it's going to be tough, and there's no means that it's not going to be, no saying it's going to be easy. So we just got to keep putting our head down and every race focus on our deal, and you know, if we can give the crowd a good show along the way, then I'm all for it.